Hey, what's going on? It's Chuck T with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. Okay, it's Friday night. You're hanging out, having some drinks, having a puff, whatever you're doing. You want some good and groovy tunes? My pick is the 1972 double album from the Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street. A classic rock masterpiece on all the top lists. So, the story goes, it's 1971. The Stones bail from Britain because they don't want to pay an assload in taxes. They move to France, buy a villa, get a recording studio that's in a truck, a mobile recording studio, and they go to work. For months on months, they party, get loaded, record cool songs in the basement. The record's got classic rock, it's got blues, it's got country, it's got a little bit of everything. And of course, we don't want to forget some of the big hits like Rocks Off, Tumble and Dice, Sweet Virginia, Shine a Light. There's tons of stuff. But this is one double record you can put on, listen to it all the way through, and have a good time. So the Real Quick Vinyl Pick for Friday night tonight, Stones, Exile on Main Street. We'll see ya. Hey there, what's up? It's Chuck T here with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. All right, it's Sunday morning, you're having your coffee, maybe you're making some food for your kid, and you want some good tunes to listen to. We're rolling with Asia by Steely Dan, the 1977 jazz rock juggernaut that hit number 3 in the United States. Okay, by now, Walter Becker and Donald Fagen pull Steely Dan off the road. They're no longer touring. They're strictly a studio band because they want to work on more complicated music. And a big part of that process was bringing in studio musicians. This album is stacked with famous session musicians like Bernard Purdie, Chuck Rainey, and Larry Carlton. And we can't forget backup vocals by Timothy B. Schmidt from the Eagles and our man Michael McDonald. Of course, you know the hits like Peg, Josie, and Deacon Blues, but every song on this record's a banger. So pull out that yacht rock favorite, Steely Dan's Asia, on this Sunday for the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. We'll see ya.
What's up, everybody? This is Frank with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is my Real Quick Vinyl Pick. Maybe you're a little bummed out because there's no sports to watch on the TV. We got another week before the Super Bowl. Hockey's on the All-Star break. Baseball doesn't start for another month, and the NBA just isn't your thing. You're never going to believe what I have in store for you. The 1983 multi-platinum smash hit Sports by Huey Lewis and the News. Back in the day, Huey said you wanted your album to have a theme, and Sports' theme was a collection of singles. And singles does this thing have? It's got A Heart of Rock and Roll, Walking a Thin Line, I Want a New Drug, and a cover of a Hank Williams tune, Honky Tonk Blues. So my Real Quick Vinyl Pick on this cold night in February is Sports by Huey Lewis and the News. Enjoy.
Hey, what's going on? Chuck T here with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. Okay, I got another perfect album for you on a Sunday. Morning, noon, or night, this album will work. It's fun, it's groovy, it's easy to listen to. It's the 1996 record by the Beastie Boys, In Sounds from the Way Out. And if you're not familiar with this particular one, it's a compilation of instrumentals that were on the 2 back-to-back albums they recorded, Check Your Head and Ill Communication. Okay, it's 1991. Beastie Boys are done with their first couple records. Very traditional hip-hop sample-based music, and they're looking to change it up, return to their roots. They used to be a punk band, so they decide to pick up the instruments once again for the next couple albums. They also fill out the live band with Money Mark on keyboards and Eric Bobo on percussion. So the next couple albums has a ton of live instrumentation. They got some big hits. Each one has a handful of instrumentals that become super popular. So this Sunday, put it on. It's Beastie Boys, In Sounds from the Way Out. I'm Chuck T with the Pop Cult Killers. We'll see ya. Hey, what's up? Chuck T here with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. So, through the midweek blues got you down, well, it's officially time to get up, to get on down to the 1979 smash Voulez-Vous from the Swedish band ABBA. All right, it's 1978. ABBA's trying to make their 6th studio album, and it's not really going anywhere. They're looking to fully embrace the disco genre. It's at its peak right now. They decide, let's build our own recording studio and get a bunch of fancy gear and get to work, and it pays off. Check it out. It ends up in the top 5 for sales in Europe for the year in 1979, and it cranks out 5 hit singles. And those singles include Chiquita, Does Your Mother Know, I Have a Dream, and the double A-side, Voulez-Vous with Angel Eyes. But at the end of the day, the whole album goes hard. So my advice to beat the midweek blues is to get your butt on up, get ready to get on down to Voulez-Vous by ABBA. I'm Chuck T. This is the Real Quick Vinyl Pick. We'll see ya.